Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, getting back to RoahmMythrill 3, and once more the arena calls. I hadn't really thought about the implication of a vending machine being here. I didn't really think about it, but I mean, you always have the tanks on you, so it makes sense that you'd be able to use them during an arena challenge. I'm too used to the Kirby arenas where, yeah, I mean, items don't really drop during the battles usually. You're pretty much stuck with whatever you have between fights. And so I was just busy thinking that's how this worked. Honestly, it makes sense, and I'm glad it's there for players who just want to get through the arena and quickly. It makes sense. I'm not here to judge anyone's playstyles, but we know I'm a stubborn Durgan, so yes, personal challenge. I'm going to try and get through the arenas without using any tanks. Who are you, and why do you look vaguely familiar? Aquaman. Avast, matey. Dare you challenge the Master's Mausoleum Arena? Take on... Whoa, 28 Robot Masters. That's an ask. From Dr. Wily's previous attempts at taking over the world. Who? What are you? Yarhaha! You're funny, mate. How could you forget the revolt I was a part of? Just wait till Blade Man, Torch Man, Oil Man, and Shark Man hear of this lark. Oh, gods. You were a minor enemy from Mega Man 3 for DOS. Which was the second DOS Mega Man game, because there was never a 2. That whole thing was weird. And we're starting with Saturn. Okay. I think I remember how he works. Okay, 18 life energy, 3 1-ups, 26 weapon energies, 1 Yasichi, 1 disc, 1 skull. Let's do this. The main thing I remember is if he jumps to the center of the room, you need to be directly under him. He's gonna freeze time, and that's the only place he doesn't fire. Also, yeah, I can't get a charge shot in over your head when you do that. Aim for the flat top! Okay, yeah, just like that. And if he throws the ring, be ready to jump between the ring and Saturn sliding along the ground. You stop that! I might be too far out. Nope. I got away with that somehow. We'll take it. Oil Man. Whew, I do not exactly remember how you work. I think there's something about if you walk toward me, you try and fake me out so I can't jump over you. Also, you're looking more like your comic incarnation here. Fair enough. Nice dynamic entrance. Yeah. Thought I remembered something like that. And if you just hop in place, you're getting ready to use Oil Slider. Uh-oh. Well, now we know what the slipping sprites are for. Makes sense. Honey Woman. I think I have your pattern down, more or less. And then that. Lather, rinse, repeat. Not bad. Iceman, so this should just be projectile dodging, basically. You get a little bit closer than the original does. But doesn't really change the fight any. And there we go. Commando Man. I remember you doing a lot of damage and fast. You were also a thing during the perfect runs. I kind of feel inclined to try a weakness on you. Yours was Wheel Cutter, which we don't really have a one-to-one. I have a guess and I'm not happy about it. So, Wheel Cutter, you could hold it in front of you and it would just be attached to you and you could damage things by running into them. You can also damage things by running into them with Break Dash. That's my reasoning. Suddenly, I have a rich blueberry flavor. Okay. Yep, that did decent damage. Oh, and it can just flat out take your bombs out of the air. Interesting. Phew, yeah, even using a weakness, he can do a number on me. It's gem time. Shiny. Fake Man. Wow, okay, was not expecting you. I know there's a pattern to his shots. He uses a revolver, so it's 6 shots at a time in a pattern. I remember that much. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. Kinda. Still can get hit if I'm not careful. Stone Man. You poor thing, you shake the screen and it doesn't even affect me. I forget, is Stone Man the only one that's true for? Poor guy. Bubble Man. I don't remember his small shots being so tight and close together like that. I can't slide under them. I can certainly jump right into them. I wouldn't recommend doing so. Yamato Man. I don't remember you being too terribly bad. I think mostly you just have the Mega Man 6 problem of robot masters that don't understand the concept of personal space. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Dynaman. I mean, Sonic Man's here, Volt Man I think was back in Magmammal 2 at least. It shouldn't surprise me that you're here. I also don't really remember what you do aside from it involves dynamite. Okay, so you jump at me low to the ground. And sometimes jump higher, and that's when you use dynamite. Notably, there's also no consistency as to how many of your short hops you're going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and top off. Blizzard Man. I legit forget how you use the actual blizzard attack. It's been a while. I know you do the big snowball rolling at me thing. Much like your Navi counterpart. But it's a lovely day for skiing. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that didn't go too terribly badly. Solar Man, you're one of those that intimidated me more than the actual fight ended up being when I was doing the perfect runs. You're actually surprisingly easy to deal with. We'll pretend it makes sense that I'm powering up your solar powers with my ice breath. Just how it goes sometimes. Mercury. Overall fairly simple, you were my usual starting point in 5 for Game Boy. I'd rather not find out, but I do wonder if this incarnation is rude enough to be able to steal your E-Tanks. I know the original could. Getting close. And there we go. Fireman. Somehow I doubt you're as easy to manipulate as your original incarnation. I don't think I can just lock you into the pattern of jumping, firing a normal shot, and just repeating that, timing it with the... Wow. I had complete name drop out on your weapon. It's not Atomic Fire, that's Heatman. Firestorm, there you go. That's what I was looking for. I had a momentary file not found error. Definitely not the pattern I used for the perfect run, but hey, it worked. Sparkman. Let's actually get that. But yeah, I was just sitting there, Fire Rain? That's not right. That went pretty smoothly. Heatman. Main thing for you is just making sure to dodge your initial volley of fire. Which, yeah, I think that was more tightly packed than it usually is. Which I'm certainly not going to complain. There we go. Airman. How bad are your patterns going to be to dodge? That is the question. Yeah, can't quite sneak that attack in. Oh, that makes me sad that I missed that. Not too bad. Flashman. Main thing I remember is you jump if I hit you. Time Stopper kept wearing off at inopportune times. Hornet Man. Yeah, you're a bit slower, so I have more time to attack you on each pass. Oh no, a bee got away. Uranus. I think I remember I want to be fairly close to you usually because of the shrapnel from when you throw Deep Digger. I know you have an insta-kill move, but it's easy to see coming. Right. Okay, and then you jump across the screen, and now you try and flatten me. Very pattern-based. Hardman. Wonder if you still have the same quirk you did in the original. Can you freeze me while I'm in midair? That's a yes. And whatever happens, you don't want to be hit and frozen while you're still in his hitbox, because your invincibility will wear off. And that's just not a good day for anyone. Sonic Man. I'm gonna top off just because I don't trust this. I feel like any time in the previous battles we've had over the course of this, I feel like I've seen a pattern in him, and then he's done something that messed it up for me. Well, we're in the water this time. Because this is working so far, but something's going to go wrong, I know it. Like that. But being in the water does give me more maneuvering room. Woodman. A pity we just can't pin him to the ceiling. Yeah, for those not in the know, in the original Mega Man 2, Woodman was subject to the Knuckles' infinite jump glitch from Sonic Boom. If you brought up your weapon menu while he was jumping, it would reset his jump and he would jump again in midair. And you could use this to just pin him up in the ceiling so he was easier to dodge. It is as silly as it sounds. Made him a lot easier to dodge, that's for sure. Dangan Man. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to guess Challenger from the future because I don't recognize you, other than seeing the sprite of you earlier in the game in the glitch level. That didn't really tell me what you did. Let's learn together! Okay, so you go jumping across the screen. Okay, is that it? Okay, and I can't hit you when you're doing that. Fair enough. Okay, you are very, very pattern-based. I can deal with this. I also am not entirely sure what a Dangan is. Bomb Man. That got a little close for comfort. Gyro Man. Okay, and you can do that multiple times. Good to know. Is it always two? Apparently not. Can you do it more than twice? Not so far, anyway. Dustman. Not a difficult fight, just tedious. Because he does that. Stop it. Robots that spam invincibility states like this just give me painful flashbacks to the early days of YouTube when I was first starting my channel, and videos had a time limit of 11 minutes. Okay. I think I recognize the silhouette there. I think we actually had this quote-unquote spoiled for us by the Quizmaster when I was attempting that quiz. Hi there, Terra. May as well grab this. Now, give me my bolts. Bolt Appreciator. Collect 3,000 bolts. Can't get enough of those? Never! All the shinies! Okay, did I get all my goodies? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Of course you have 2 health bars. That's a lot of spark chasers. Uh-oh. He's absorbing the gemstones from 5 for Game Boy. Excuse me? Not sure what I was supposed to do about that. Coming this far, let's talk weaknesses to get through the second health bar. His obvious weakness, because he's got the blocks for them, was Deep Digger, but don't have that. I have two possibilities, and one pains me. Because Deep Digger let you pull up a block from the ground, so since it's ground-based, I'm wondering if Magnetic Shockwave could work. But it was also a block, which puts me in mind of Ice Wall. I'm gonna try Magnetic Shockwave and hope for the best. Yeah, that did decent damage. Also, that was a very large laser. Oh, hi. All right then. Oh, I'm out of that. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Okay, this at least I don't think does too much. Yeah, just one. There! Robot Master Champion! Destroy the balloons! We got a costume. I think I recognize that silhouette. That was close at the end. I'm glad he didn't use a stronger attack while I was frozen. But with that, we've cleared all 3 of the first-tier arenas. And we hit the wrong button. Yeah. I may still be in a bit of a panic from all that. But hey, we made it. So, I think that silhouette was Sunstar? Yes, there he is. And that again was the wrong button. I'm still coming down off the high. And there we go. What do you have to say about yourself, Sunstar? This is a nice mirror. It makes me want to brush my teeth. Oh yeah, didn't it say something about him liking to brush his teeth or morning routine stuff in his database in Mega Man and Base? Ah. So anyway, with that, just attack something onto the end here. We do have the downstairs stuff. I asked my friends about this. From what they said, both of these are completely optional. This is just basically you make your own arena from whatever bosses you have available, and this, I was told that I could look at it and get a sense of dread. Because it's not going to spoil anything. Oh, that is some funky music. I approve. Welcome to the Boss Gallery, a place to practice every boss you've faced so far. You'll be given infinite tanks for the fights in here, and there's no penalty for losing. Have fun. Excalibur Man. Hi, Arthur. A well-practiced blade is a sure blade. Train against the old to prepare for the new. Can I talk to this large spider thing? Skulder. I heard there were some really spooky simulations introduced this year, but I can't fit in any of the booths. So, indeed, you just have a listing of everything you've encountered so far. So anything that you haven't seen so far is just locked off. I like that you get custom portraits for all of the bosses. Even things like, Miner Man here. The old man. That's cute. But yes, there's 31 pages of these. Oh, okay, even the things we faced in the arenas themselves. Interesting. Is my selection of arenas not enough for you? The custom arena has you covered. Create your own unique gauntlet, or try one of the many pre-made presets. And yes, you can put every single boss at once in there. You will regret it, I would imagine. Red Armor Man. Which fallen specters do you dare put together in a gauntlet? Will you reach the top as you climb the stairway to heaven, or will you trip and fall into the depths of hell? Oh, cool. So you just get this entire interface to make your own gauntlet. Interesting. Hold up. That's the same color as the background. Oh. Oh, found my little corner, have you? I've been doing a little grave digging and managed to resurrect 19 foes from Yamato Man's dojo. Face the second festival's arena once more with your new weapon arsenal. I can't offer you any reward, however. Consider this a completely optional challenge. Now I'm curious. That's only 11, so I don't think this would be bosses from that. Though I still feel a bit compelled. Will I regret it? Possibly. Probably. But yeah, we'll do one more arena before we quit for now. I've said that so many times. I swear, hopefully, I mean it this time. But anyway, with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, I don't have a problem!